So our first session, we are starting his, you can say, of the 7 days course is who am I? And second part of the session is where I have come from. So the answer of both we will cover today, try to cover within an hour. So let us start our journey.
Okay.
What is the need to know who am I? The slide indicates it is a science of self-realization, means discovering the science of you and your infinite potential. We do not know what our infinite potentials are. And that is the reason why we should know who am I. Reason number two, our condition is like this. We are lion, which we are seeing in the mirror, isn't it?
Yes.
We believe that we are children of God, children of Almighty authority. So children are like the Father. But we believe like a cat, just like common human being. Why? Because we don't know who am I. That's the reason we should know who am I. And what is the meaning of who am I to know? It says realization of the real I. I means EYE, not I. Self-realization, realize means to see self with the real I. That is called realization. How to do? We will show you during the journey. Third reason why we should know who am I. If we realize ourselves truly, then self-realization brings self-transformation. We wanted to transform ourselves, but we are unable to do because we have no self-realization and because we don't know who am I. So it is easy after knowing all these things, who am I? So this is the reason why we show you first session, who am I? Have you ever thought who am I?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So generally what we are telling about ourselves, we are giving introduction or taking introduction of anybody through body. Whatever we are seeing every day ourselves in the mirror. And what for body we are telling? It is my hand, it is my leg, it is my body. We never say, even by mistake, I body, I hand, I leg. Is it?
True.
It means we are not a body. Somebody is there. Something is there inside us. Who is telling this? My hand, my leg, my body, and I am not body. And we are giving introduction of the body to anybody, or we are taking the introduction of anybody through the body. So how we take the introduction? As for example, name. Who has given the name to us? Who
My
has?
name?
Who has given the name to you?
My parents.
Okay, that's naturally. It means we have not come in this world with the name. Somebody has given to us, given to our body when we took a birth. It means it is given to body and I am not a body. We never say I body. It means I am not the name. Second, we say gender, male or female. Again, we never say I body. Means I am not a gender, what I am introducing myself. Somebody say age, child, youth, old. Again, I am not the age. It is the age of my body, not the age of I. Somebody say nationality, Canadian, Indian, American, European. Again, there is a picture of my body, not the picture of I. It means I am not the nationality or citizenship. Somebody say religion, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, etc. etc. Again, it is my body religion. I took the birth in Hindu, then I am Hindu. If I took the birth in Christian, I am a Christian. If I took the birth in Muslim family, I am a Muslim, or whatever it may be. There are more than 4,000 religions in the world. You can check on the Google. It means I am not the religion. It is my body religion. Some say I am great religious. Why? Somebody told us you are a great guy. So we accepted it. Actually, we are not that. Somebody say I am rich and poor. It is a measurement of money or wealth what I have. I am not a money or wealth. Somebody said doctor, businessman, engineer. Again, it is my profession or my degree. When I was born, I was not a doctor or businessman. It means whatever introduction we are giving to somebody, that is of introduction of body, which I acquired from here. Everything I acquired, my body, my gender, my age, my nationality, my religion, my social status, my wealth, my profession. Everything I acquired, that is not am I. Then who am I? We will try to understand now. First, let's see what is body. Simply, we are physical being. If suppose we are physical being, then physical body is just the part we visualize through our gross eyes. It is nothing else than that. So, this is the body what we can see through two gross eyes. And what is the reality of human body? The human body is made up of two things. One is flesh, another is bones. You can see on the right hand side where pointer is moving. If doctors takes our X-ray, only this is possible to see, that is only bones. We don't like to see even X-ray of our body, isn't it?
Mhm.
And
Yes.
if doctors take MRI or CT scan, we can see only flesh, not even bones. Means our body is made up of two things, physical body, that is you can say flesh and bones. We have one another body, which we can't see. Some people have a near-death experience. Doctor declared that this lady has gone. After some time, that sister came back and spoken the word exactly spoken by the doctors in her absence. Doctor were surprised how it is possible. Some people have a out-of-body experience. They gone out of their body and they saw their body. Still, they were not in their physical body. They were in another body. We call it the subtle body, subtle, which cannot be seen by the eyes. Somebody say aura body. Somebody say light body. Name be anything, but it is an exact carbon copy of our body. Now we will go to the science. Everything we will go very scientifically, very spiritually, and very logically. What we mean, every time we will explain to you. If you have any question, you can ask in between, no problem at all. Okay?
Yes. Thank you.
So let's go further. In 1939, there was one Russian scientist. After finishing the session, you can check on the Google, you can check on the YouTube, you can check in the library also. We will give all the references to you. In 1939, one scientist was there. His name was Kirlian, Kirlian. He invented one camera, and he given the name of camera by his name, Kirlian camera. In common sense, we call as a aura camera. If you put on the Google aura camera, you will find. You can take the aura picture of your body too. Anybody can take, which cannot be seen with these physical eyes. He was a scientist, so he make more research in camera. And within 30, 40 years, he make a very good camera. And he took the picture of everything, human being, animals, birds, plants, trees, matters, everything. And he find out that everybody has a two body. One body can be seen, physical. We can touch that body, and another body we cannot see. It has no physical existence. We cannot see with this gross eyes. No, you can say not possible. So he wanted to know where this physical body goes after the death of human being. He was a scientist. So in around 1980, he made one team of the scientists, psychologists, doctors, neurologists, and they wanted to do research where this human being goes after death. So what they did, They make, you can say, one glass chamber so that they can see from outside what is happening inside. They created vacuum so that they can fix everything inside and they can see with the camera from outside. He was a scientist, so he first did experiment on animals. He put rabbit, frog, etc. inside the chamber. Chamber was 3 by 6 feet, so human being can accommodate it very easily inside the chamber. They put instead of humankind first animal creatures like frog, like rabbit, etc. And they given a current, high voltage current from underground, and everything burned to ash, nothing left. Now they were seeing through camera inside the chamber from outside because it was a glass chamber, so they can see through the camera. They found everybody is moving inside. They have no physical bodies, but still they are moving inside the glass chambers. Now they decided, let's do on the human being. So they find one human being. Doctor told that he will leave the body within 15 to 20 minutes. So they took all the permission, all the papers, then put the body, the human being inside. And all connection were given underground so the doctor can know that now person has left the body. Now they were ready. After 15-20 minutes, the person left the body. So doctor declared, now he left, he is no more here. All internal system has been closed. So now they are started looking through camera what is happening. We will send you one video also, exactly what is happened. You can see after the session. Okay?
Mhm.
So what happened? After some time, one same human being came out from this physical body. He moved around the physical body, carbon copy of the same person, and he touched the chamber, and chamber was broken, and he flew away. They wanted to know what the person is doing, where it is going, but they were not able to capture human being. They were able to capture animals. They were not able to capture human being. That power human being has. Now they wanted more curious, where human being is going. It is a proven medical branch nowadays. We call as a aura branch. You can go on the YouTube, you can go on the Google, you can see everything. Now they wanted to know in 1980 that where this human body going. So they connected this branch in the states. Yes. There was one doctor. His name was Brian Weiss. Brian, Brian Weiss. Weiss. What he was doing? He was a psychiatrist doctor and he was a professor. He is a professor of Yale and Columbia University. There were many parents who were international swimmers and their children, age of 4 to 5, or they were scared of water. So they were going to the doctors and asking the psychiatrist, who was a professor also and doing a practice also, you are telling that DNA, RNA comes from parents, right? Doctor says, yes, right. We both are international swimmers. We are playing with water. Then why our child, 4 5 years child, is scared of water? That was the simple question to the doctor. The doctor was a psychiatrist. What he was doing? He was doing hypnotic regression progression, means he was using the technique of hypnosis. It is a proven medical branch called the phobia branch. Phobia means fear. Have you heard the name of phobia?
No.
Phobia means fear. So what they were doing? So what doctor was doing? Doctor was taking their child in the back birth with the help of hypnosis. Again, it is a proven branch of medical science. It is not a hypothetical thing. So in 1980, he was doing the experiments. He will take the child in the back birth and he will give a command. It. What happened in the back birth? The child was telling, my death was because of water only. It means
Mm.
the child is carrying the impression of water fear from the back birth. So he was giving a command in the back birth that you are not in that birth. You have changed the body. And gradually the fear vanished. This is again proven medical branch. Now these people, Aura branch people, they contacted these branch people. Initially there was no name, then science has given a nomenclature, Aura branch and hypnotic regression progression branch, that is phobia branch. So both get together. And now they decided, let's go in the back birth. Why is to go only one birth? Let's go for the 5, 6 birth. And let's have a history. And let's have a checking whether the person is telling right or is lying. So they started experiment by taking the person one birth in back, two birth, three birth, four birth, five birth, six birth, up to 10 birth. And they make a history sheet. What was your name in the last birth? Where you were living? Who were your parents? Who were your siblings? What you were doing? Everything they collected in the history sheet. Same for everybody. And they checked by going the place. And they found up to 5, 6 births somebody was there who was giving a witness that yeah, so and so person was here giving here, so and so thing is there. So up to 4 or 5 births, they experimented for more than 4,000 people, not one people. And they published one paper. There is a book of Dr. Brian Weiss in Toronto Public Library, TPL. It is available online also. You can go and check it. There is also videos of Dr. Brian Weiss. You can go and check it. There is videos of Dr. Brian Weiss, Dr. Moody, Dr. N.K. Sharma. So many psychiatrists are there from all over the world. They experimented this thing and they are using the technique even today. And they proved what they proved, that human being becomes human being only. Nobody tell that I was a monkey or donkey in the past birth, because Hinduism believe in different species. And they have also proved that human being becomes only human being, means human beings took the rebirth in human being. What is the important? When human being took the rebirth, they are carrying certain things from the past birth. We call as a phobia or fear. In spiritual language, we call as a sanskar or habit, or in scientific language or common language, habit, characters, traits, etc., etc. But something we are carrying from the past. Everybody is carrying from the past, and they publish a paper. And when paper published, immediately the people who believe in religious said they went to the scientists and they told how it is possible. They show everything to them, and there was no choice except to accept it. And they give a very common example, very live example. Suppose in your backyard there is some space. You are planting a apple tree seed, not even tree, seed. So what tree will come out? Apple tree or mango tree from the apple tree seed?
I
Hmm?
guess the apple tree with memory from the
Huh.
apple seeds.
Apple tree will come out from the apple tree seed only. They give a very logic. Then when you are planting a human seed, how it is possible that monkey or donkey will come out, or how it is possible it will not germinate? It means rebirth scientifically proved. Then question will arise in Hinduism, why so many birthday indicated in different species? Our ancestors, whatever religion we believe, they were very clever. They have a lots of wisdom. So why they told? They told the logic was behind that human beings should not do anything wrong to another human being. They cannot cheat another human being. They cannot kill another human being. They cannot kill even other species. That was the reason they told that if you do like this, you will be a donkey. You will do like this, you will be a monkey. Why? To have a fear of God, means fear of bad karma. That was the reason. Hinduism says different places. In reality, it is not there. As for example, suppose we see a movie. Some heroines are there in the movie. They are playing a part of the beggar in the movie. Really, they are not the beggar. They are charging lot of millions and billions of dollars to play that part of a beggar. In reality, they are not beggar, but in 3 hour, 2 hour movie, they are playing some part of that. It means logically, they are playing the part. Reality, they are not. Same way, all the scripture of all religion, they are giving certain message to us that don't do this thing. That was the reason all religions indicated this thing in different way. How it indicates, we will see step by step also. In short, why we stop you here? Because we wanted to tell you that we are taking certain impressions of our habit, of our, you can say, karmas, of our actions in the next birth. We call as a character, we call as a, you can say, habit, we call as a sanskar. And we will cover today that part. That's the reason we explain this to you. In short, we have a two body. One we can touch, one we can see, another we cannot touch, we cannot see. Now, let's go further about body. What is body? The physical body is just like a costume. Suppose we go to Costco or anywhere, we purchase some dress or costume. It becomes out of fashion or all we throw out and we purchase new one. Is that it?
Yeah. Yes.
Same way, we are taking a birth through the womb of the mother as a child, then adolescence, then mature, then old. Now body is not supporting to me. So I'm changing the body again, becoming a human being. So it is just like a costume, nothing. Shakespeare told, what Shakespeare told? We are actors on the world drama stage. Means we are playing our part through this costume, this body. We are not a body. We are not a residents of this world. We have came from some another world. That's the reason we are actors. Actors is playing a part in the drama and then goes back to his or her home. Same way, wherever we are living, that is not our home. In past, it was somebody else's home. Right now, we are living. In future, somebody else may be living. Maybe our family, maybe other. It means we are actors. We are coming from some another world. From where we are coming, we will show you in short also today only. So let's go further. Now we saw about body. We are called ourselves as a human being, isn't it? Hmm? Hello? We are calling ourselves as a human being, isn't it? Are you listening? Hello?
Oh, sorry. I was muted. I was
Okay, no
muted.
problem.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
I'm back.
So, no problem. So we are human being. We are calling
Yes.
ourselves as a human being. What is human being? Human word came from the Latin word humus. It means soil. Means this is the body. Inside body, something is there. We call it a being. In English, we call it the soul. Soul. S means source. O means of. U means unlimited or unique. And L means light. Source of unlimited light or source of unique light. So we are made up of two parts. One is a physical body. Physical body includes subtle body too. Another is a soul. Different language, different names. In Hindi, it says Atma. Hinduism says Atma. Christianity says soul. Islam or Muslim says Ruha. Science says consciousness, energy, power, third eye of wisdom. Everybody telling the same thing. Name is different because language is different. So, second part is being, where it is residing. Let's go further. Can you see a point? Sparkling light?
Yes. Yeah.
So, this is
Yeah.
we are. We are not this. Even we are not a subtle body. We are the soul. Name may be different because language is different. So, no problem of name, but we are source of unique light, unlimited light. And light is coming from a point. So, we are a point of light. And when anything becomes subtle, very, very little, it has a more power. Suppose milk. 100 liters. If 7% milk is there, we will get about 10 kg out of 100 kg butter. Out of 10 kg, we will get only 7 kg ghee. Means as the volume reduces, power increases. Same way, we are very, very subtle, which can't be seen with the science. And the symbol in Hinduism, why they are putting tika or tilak between two eyebrows, it indicates that you are a soul. It doesn't indicate anything else. In Hinduism, they believe that somebody, the husband is leaving, so they are putting a tika here. If you ask any Hindu, that okay, if that is the belief, okay, accept it. Now let us test. When that lady's husband goes to the temple, they are also putting tika here only. He has a no husband at all. But still they are putting tilak there. It means it is not a symbolic representation of any beautification or anything else. Some may ask the question, we can't see the soul, how can we believe? Isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
How can we believe? You ask the question to that person that science is measuring IQ, intelligent quotient, EQ, emotional quotient, SQ, spiritual quotient. If you ask the science where intellect resides in the body, science cannot indicate. Where the emotion is living in the body, science cannot indicate. Where the spirit is living in the body, science cannot indicate. Still they are measuring. Before 50 years about, science was believing that we are brain. Then science come to know, no, we were stupid. Brain is a physical part of our body. Something else is there. So they made experiment what we are. And they find out also. But they cannot give the same name of soul because they have own ego. So they have given a name to that, you can say, part as a consciousness where it is living. We will see just in next slide. So in basically we are human being. One is humus, another is the soul. So this we are, this is the thing which run the body. So we are basically spiritual beings, not a body. Where it resides. So science made experiment. Lift your right hand, lift your left hand. Thousands of experiments they did. And they find out that this order is coming to the brain before 8 nanoseconds, 8 by 1000 seconds. Somebody is ordering to the brain, lift your right hand, lift your left hand, and hand is being uplifted. Who is ordering? Science cannot see. Now, how to know that who is ordering? What it is? So, science has given a name as a consciousness. We will send you one video, What is Consciousness? By Dr. Deepak Chopra, who is a professor and head of, you can say, medical science in New York Medical Academy. You can see the video later on also. So science proved something is there which they can't see. They given a name consciousness. And this consciousness, this soul is seeing through eyes, smelling through nose, listening through ears, touching through skin, and tasting through mouth. So five physical senses, five subtle senses. Just a minute, I will close down my one of the app because it's giving the every time. Yes, and this thing also. So it will not disturb us. So science has a own ego. Science cannot accept the name which spirituality says, so they have not accepted soul. They call as a consciousness, power, energy, third eye, where it sits between hypothalamus and pituitary gland inside the brain, but no physical existence. And they give as a name as a where it is sitting, exactly where Hinduism putting tika, 2.5 inch behind that, from top also 2.5 inch. So Hinduism says you are not a body. Don't see body. When you see the body, what you are seeing? You are seeing gender, you are seeing age, you are seeing religion, you are seeing state, country, provinces, wealth, education, religion. So many things you are seeing when you are seeing a body. When you see a soul point of light, no differentiate. Means God has not created any differentiation in human being. We created. Name may be anything. So always see the soul, don't see the body. And we are the children of same Supreme Soul. What about Supreme Soul? We will see next session. But now we are concentrating only soul. So we are soul basically. And we are doing all this function through this instrument. In Hinduism, they say Dasarath. Dasarath. Das means 10. Rath means chariot. So we are charioteer. This is our chariot. Everything indicated in our religion, symbolic representation of something. So basically, we are a soul. This is an old mobile. If there is no SIM card in the mobile, mobile is of no use, isn't it?
That's true. Yeah.
SIM card gives everything, connects everything. Same way, this is a mobile, our body, child body. This is a SIM card. SIM, S-I-M, S means sanskar or subconscious mind. I means intellect. M is mind. Where it resides? Center of the brain. If you reverse it, MIS, that is Management Information System, this is the management information system of this body. If it leaves, everything goes out. Somebody, you can say cremate, somebody bury, as per their custom and system, no value of this. Value of this is very important, which is called as the soul. So soul has three power. What are the powers of the soul? Power to think is mind power. Power to decide is intellect power. Power to remember is sanskar power or subconscious mind. Name may be anything. Now we have already covered about body. We will go to the soul now. Soul can't be seen, so its faculty or power cannot be seen. Brain can be seen, mind cannot be seen because mind is a faculty or power of the soul and soul cannot be seen, so that power cannot be seen. So we have three powers. Let's go one by one. Any question up till now?
No,
Okay,
I'm
let's
good.
go.
I'm still good.
Okay, very good. Let's go further. What is mind? What mind is doing? Any idea? What
Thinking
the
all the time.
all the time thinking. So mind is creating a thought. What is thought? Thought is energy. How science will believe? Science is measuring this energy. Spiritualism is also measuring that energy. So how spiritualism is measuring the energy? Spiritualism is measuring the energy by number of thoughts per minute. Spiritualism says every human being on an average 25 to 30 thoughts per minute. Whole day, about 40,000 thoughts per day on an average. And we are losing our energy in thought. So we are sitting whole day in sofa, not doing anything. Still we require a food. Why? This is going on. Thoughts are going on. This horse is going on, mind horse. Science is measuring. How science is measuring? In 1923, in UK, one scientist was there. His name was Hans Burger. Hans, Hans Burger, Burger. You can put in the Google or in the YouTube, you can find it out. So he invented one machine called EEG machine, electroencephalogram machine. EEG machine. ECG machine, cardiogram machine, we are measuring heartbeat. EEG machine, we are measuring thoughts. How it is measuring? It is measuring in terms of hertz per second. Waves, measuring number of waves, hertz per second. Hertz is a measurement of energy. So science also agree that thought is the greatest energy. So how many thoughts, how many kind of thoughts we have? Science also agree, spiritualism also agree. There are five kind of thoughts. First two kind of thoughts you can see here. Elevated thoughts, positive thoughts. Science says elevated thoughts, delta waves, positive thought, theta waves. Third kind of thoughts. It is a negative thought, science says gamma waves. Fourth kind of thoughts. Necessary thought, science says alpha waves. Fifth kind of thoughts, Unnecessary thought, waste thought, science says beta waves. You can see on the Google all these things with different frequencies. So let's go. How it is measuring? Spiritualism measuring elevated thoughts less than 10 thoughts per minute. Add 10 thoughts every time, positive 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, negative thoughts more than 40 thoughts per minute. If number of thoughts increasing, we are losing our energy more and more. Science has also proved, spiritualism always says. Science is measuring how? Hertz per second. Delta less than 4 hertz per second. Theta 4 to 7, 8 to 15, 16 to 31. Gamma more than 31 hertz per second. Hertz increasing, it hurts more to us, means consuming more energy. Science is measuring, but science has no wisdom. Spiritualism has a wisdom. So spiritualism gives the definition what it means. So let's go one by one in definition. What is the meaning? Elevated thoughts. Which kind of thoughts are elevated? When we are thinking good about ourselves, suppose we have a habit of smoking. We know that smoking is injurious to health, but the person is not able to leave the habit. He is so much used that unable to leave the habit. Now person goes to temple, church, mosque, gurudwara, wherever he believes, and nobody is smoking there. And gradually, or by one thought, he leaves the smoking, leaves the habit of smoking. This is called elevated thought. Means when we are changing our deep-rooted habit by one thought or by gradually, it is called elevated thoughts. What is positive thoughts? Second category. When we are thinking, I am a peaceful soul, I am a powerful soul, I am a pure soul, original quality of the soul. Everybody should be happy in the world. Everybody should be okay in the world. This is the positive thoughts. In this both kind of thoughts, we are losing our minimum or no energy at all because we are seeing positively to the world. So very little energy or no energy, or we are, you can say, doing something good for others, then we are getting this positive energy from that. So we are saving our energy. What is negative thought? Totally opposite side. Come on the opposite side. When we have a jealousy, irritation, dislike, hatred, fear, worry, I, my, this is all our negative thought. What is the power of negative? Suppose somebody has a anger and you give a gun in his hand and he is too much angry, he will gun down to somebody in anger. He knows that if I will shoot down anybody, I will go to the jail. But he was not able to control himself because of anger. This is the power of negative thoughts. If that thoughts goes inside in a negative way for the self, what is happening? Too much thoughts. Brain is not getting sufficient blood because too much energy required. Brain cell will dead. And brain has no capacity, body has no capacity to produce the brain cells immediately. And what will happen? One by one cell will dead and doctor will say brain hemorrhage. Have you heard the name?
Yes, yeah.
This is called inside anger or inside negativity. So if person has a negativity, he can kill himself or kill others even. That much power negativity, I mean that much energy we are losing in these thoughts. Now we will move to the spirituality. Spiritualism says all religion says, spiritualism is different religion, all says what they say is any thought coming under lust, anger, greed, ego, or you can say attachment, five vices. Any thought under five vices, that is called negative thoughts. These are five big brothers. They have little brothers too. Lust has a little brother, too much desire. Tomorrow I will be a Bill Gates. Tomorrow I will be Mukesh Ambani in India. what we mean to say, which is not possible. We have to plan, but not in such a way which is not possible. That is too many desire is a small brother or little brother of lust. Who is the little brother of anger, irritation, dislike, hatred? They are the little brother of anger. Who is the little brother of greed? Little brother of greed is fear. Somebody will snatch from me. Little brother of attachment is, you can say, worry. My near one, dear one will go away. And little brother of ego is I and my. This is my thing. Nobody can touch it. So five big vices, five little vices. Hinduism indicated 10-headed Ravan. Have you seen anybody who had a more than one head?
No.
No. Why they have indicated? Because our ancestors were very, very intelligent. We studied some science. We studied some management and we believe our you can say great grandfather, they are nothing. But no, they have a very good wisdom. We should respect each and every person. They have very good wisdom. So our ancestor has a very good wisdom. How to indicate negativity so that we can easily remember. So they indicated 10-headed Ravan. Nobody has in the world has more than one head. Even in Christianity. They are portraying devil with two horns and one tail. Have you seen anybody with two horns and one tail?
No.
No. Means all religion. They were very, very wise, our ancestors. They knows. They indicated to us though that we can easily remember that we are losing our power. So we are called as a devil in English. In Hinduism, they say Rakshas, means we are losing our energy in this kind of thoughts. So easily remember, so they created very easy things. In the movie, somebody is flying. Suppose Spider-Man, somebody is Spider-Man. Have you anybody in reality, anybody the Spider-Man?
No.
No. It means our ancestors were so intelligent. They indicated everything in a very funny way so that we can remember easily and we cannot go in negative thoughts. What are the waste thoughts? Waste thoughts mean when we are thinking too much about the past, we cannot change the past. And we are thinking too much about the future, which is not in our hand. That's the reason our ancestors told, our forefathers told, live in present. They were very, very wise. And so, where we have no control, which is not in our hand, we should not think about past and present too much. We should plan it, but we not too much. So, these are all waste and negative thoughts. Spiritualism says 90% thoughts of today's human being are waste and negative. Science also tells same thing, but in reverse way. Science says we are using hardly 10% of our mind. So both are telling in reverse way. One say 90% wastage, another say 10% use. Same thing both are telling. Necessary thought we have to do because Supreme Almighty Authority never told become a sannyasi, become a renunciate, become a so and so, so and so. No. He always tell remain in your household. Do all the duties and remember me. He never told anybody, leave this world. No. Otherwise, world cannot grow. So, necessary thought we have to do to drink the water, to eat the food, to you can say sleep. Everything we have to do. We have to sustain our family. We have to sustain our relative, our friend, our co-workers. We have to do everything. Now, what we have to do? We will go in different sessions very, very scientifically, very, very spiritually, very, very logically. So, what we will do? First, we are telling, try to understand, listen. Then try to think. Whatever we are telling to you, have a research, have some, you can say, invention, and find out whether it is right or not. So listen, then think, then try to understand which is the correct thing, which is the useful thing. After understanding, experiment on yourself. I may boasting many things, it is happen in my life. It may not be useful to you. So experiment in yourself and get a experience. Then believe. So in every session, we will give some experiment to you. experiment on yourself and have an experience, then there is no need of any proof. Isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah.
Experience is the best teacher. So
Yeah.
now what we have to experiment here? Now you have to check your thoughts every hour, every half an hour, every 2 hours, or at least at the end of the day. That what I was thinking during the time. If we are thinking here negative or waste about anything or anybody, then we say my mind. We never say your mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
My mind means it is my child. We have not trained this mind up till now because we were not knowing what it thoughts. Now we come to know. So he says, Supreme says, watch your thoughts. And if it is on this side, explain to your mind that I am losing the energy. Opposite person don't know what I am thinking. To about whom I am thinking, he don't know. Then why should I lose my energy? So experiment on yourself. When I am thinking about anybody, anything, if I am thinking on this side means I am losing more and more energy. Why should I lose my energy? So come on this side. How to come? We will show you step by step. But at least it is my mind. So we have to train the mind. At least starting from this, what am I thinking? If I am thinking on this side, try to divert our mind on this side by telling that I am losing my energy. Why should I think in that way? So this is the basic thing of whole course. Meditation is nothing but transform our thought. We are taking more time here because this is the basic of everything. Okay?
Yep.
Any question up till now?
I know.
Okay, let's go further. Very good. So now where thoughts goes? Thought becomes the feelings. Sometimes we are crying, sometimes we are too much, you can say, angry. And feelings goes to further step, emotion, electronic motion. We have a fight outside before 2 hours, 3 hours, but still fight is going in even after a day. This is called emotion. The base of everything, feeling and emotion is our thought, and we are creator of our thoughts. We are creator of our thoughts. We can train our mind. Only we have to do practice, 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 and practice. Suppose LKG, when we go to the school, we were not knowing how to write A for apple. What our teachers did by grabbing our hand, A for apple one time. Our parents by grabbing our A for apple one time, two time, 100 time, 1,000 time, million time, and we were able to write A for apple, isn't it?
Hmm.
Now train the mind. I am a soul. Point of light. He is the soul. Point of light. He is this child of the same supreme soul. Means my father. A brother cannot see the defect of brothers. He have always good wishes and pure feelings for the brother because he is my brother. So change the thought. How? By seeing the soul. How? By realization. Practice, practice, and practice. Let's go further. Another faculty of the soul is intellect. What intellect is doing? Intellect is doing six functions. First two functions, reasoning, decision making. If you wanted to go somewhere, three ways. Shortest way, via relative, via friend. Who is creating reasoning, logic? Intellect, not the mind. Then intellect decides, I have some work of the friend, so I will go through friend's way, though it is not a shortest route. These both functions are being done by the intellect, not by the mind. Another two function of intellect, speculating, understanding. If we invested money somewhere, the money double within 5 months, 6 months. After some time, same situation came. We speculate. Let's invest the money. Who is speculating? Intellect, not the mind. And intellect will try to understand what the positivity, negativity at that time. So both function is being done by the intellect, not the mind. Another two function of intellect is visualization, realization. Suppose our parents, our relatives, our children, they are sitting far away from ourselves. Suppose my parent living in India, 13,000 kilometers away. But when I remember or when I think about mother and parent, the picture of my mother and parent coming against me, who is seeing? Not two eyes. Two eyes can see 5 to 10 kilometers, not more than that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is saying? Intellect is saying, visualizing parents or relatives or children, or you can say friend, or you can say co-worker. My intellect is visualizing, seeing, and my intellect giving the realization that what my parents did for me. So these both things are being done by the intellect, not by the mind. And we will use this power, visualization, realization in the meditation. Okay?
Yep.
Look, let's go further. Third faculty of soul is sanskar. What is sanskar or subconscious mind? It is a result of repeated action. Suppose we are recording one song here, then the record will always play that song only. Same way, if we are repeating any action, it becomes a habit. Habit means it is the subconscious mind or sanskar. And based on subconscious mind, the person is known. We say sinful souls, religious souls, great souls, or deity or angelic souls. Means when soul leaves the body, it carries the impression whatever the soul is doing during the life, and accordingly the person is known. Some people say soul is nirlep, means without any effect. Supreme says no, whatever you are doing, you can carry with you. You cannot carry your bank balance. You cannot carry your billions of dollar car. You cannot carry your home house, but you can carry your habits, whatever you are doing in your life. We call as a fruit of action karma phala. Means we are carrying in subconscious mind everything. So sanskar or subconscious mind, what kind of sanskar or subconscious mind we have? So five kind of sanskars we are getting. What kind of this five kind of subconscious mind? One is parental sanskar. Certain habits we are getting in the beginning from parents, and it goes throughout our whole life. Up to 2 to 3 years, we have 100%, you can say, sanskar of parents. We grow up. Gradually, we got the stimulus, and past sanskars are, we can say, growth. Whatever we have already shown today in the video in our subtle body, that certain habits, certain sanskars we are getting from the past. We all have God-gifted sanskars. When we came in this world first time, we were pure human beings. Somebody say deity, somebody say angels. We were like that. We were all positive human beings. And he has given to all his children the same sanskars, same kind of habit. That was first knowledge, means practical life. Knowledge is power. So second, you can say sanskar from God or power from God is power or energy. Third, purity. So we all have been given by God knowledge, power, purity. If these three basic things is there, another four sanskars or habit will come. Happiness, peace, bliss, and divine love. The seven sanskar is being given by God to every child, every soul. So these are called as a God-gifted sanskar. Four sanskar or four habits we are getting from the company. We grow up, we go into the school, college, university, children, grandchildren. We are getting habits from the surrounding. That is called company sanskar. And fifth kind of sanskar newly created by motivation. Suppose somebody living a habit of drinking or smoking. This is called newly created by motivation. Everybody has a five kind of sanskar. So our children, our family members, our friends, our relatives, our co-worker cannot be like us. Not possible at all. Suppose we wanted to go to see a movie. If all actors are playing the same part, same role, can anybody will go to see a movie?
No. No.
No. Same way, this movie, world movie is going on. If everybody is playing same part, nobody likes it. So everybody has a different sanskar. Even two fingerprints are not matching of a person, isn't it?
Yeah.
then how habits or character can match to each other? It is not possible. So we cannot expect that our children, our parents, our spouse, our relative, friend, co-worker will be like us. Not possible at all. How to change this subconscious mind or habits or sanskar? Before you ask any question, we will go everything question answer session. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So how to change the sanskars? So we say what we say, as you think, so shall you become, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then what is the food for life? For body, we are eating too many things by seeing videos, YouTube, doctors, so many things. Protein, fat, carbohydrate, vitamins, minerals, so blah blah blah, so many things. What is the food for life? And for the soul, food for life is your thoughts, nothing else. That's the reason we say, mind your thoughts. Why? Soon they become your words. Mind your words. Why? They soon become your action finally.
Yeah.
So concentrate on the thoughts. And what is the thoughts? Thoughts are just like a lighthouse. What lighthouse doing? It shows the ways to the planes or boats. Same way, whatever we are putting in the nature, nature will add the something, same thing and come it back. It is a law of the nature. What is the law of the nature? Whatever we are planting, we will get it back. And not only one, multi-time. As for example, suppose we are planting a tree of apple tree in the backyard. Whether it will give only one apple or many apples,
Only one apple. Only one apple tree, but many apples.
many apples, isn't it? It
Yeah.
means it is the nature of the nature that adds same thing and gives you back. If suppose
Yeah.
we are putting a money in bank, bank will give interest, GSC, in money only. Why? Nature law. Whatever you are giving, you will get the back same thing with same thing. It means when we are putting a positive thoughts, nature will add positive thoughts and give us back. When we are putting a negative thoughts, what will happen? Nature will add negative thoughts and give us negativity. So now it is my choice what to put in the nature, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
So we say, sow a thought, reap an action. If you think something, it will become your action. Sow an action, repeatedly you are doing same thing, reap a habit, it will become your habit. Sow different habits, reap a character, it will become your character. Sow a character, reap a destiny. He says, Supreme says, I am not writing anybody's destiny. Some people believe God is writing our destiny. Isn't it? Some people believe.
Yes. Yeah.
And God says, no, I am not writing any destiny, anybody's destiny. Why? Suppose somebody has a two children. And if God says, write the destiny of your two children, then whether we should write destiny of one children good and one children bad?
No.
No, because we are parents. And he is the parent of everybody, father of all. How he can write destiny for one child good and one child bad? Being a human being, we are not writing destiny of our child bad. He is the supreme being, ocean of mercy, ocean of compassion, ocean of knowledge, ocean of power, ocean of positivity, ocean of virtue. So many you can say virtue, so many praise of him. How can he write a destiny of one child good and one child bad? He cannot. What he is doing, he is very clever. He says, I am putting a pen in your hand to write your destiny. And the name of that pen is your thoughts. That's the reason we say, as you think, so shall you become, is your destiny will be accordingly. So, in short, change our thoughts. Experiment on yourself what I am thinking and change your thoughts. That is the whole essence of the whole lesson. Now, very shortly, we will see because it will be about 1 hour in 5 minutes only. So, let's go further. From where this soul is coming. So people believe that there are three worlds. On the top there is heaven or paradise. In between we are living. And on the bottom side there is a hell. Science gone on the moon and taken a picture from the top of the earth, below the earth, nothing is there. So what is this? What is this? So he says there are three worlds are there, but whatever you are telling, that is not the world. One is the corporeal world, where everything is a shape and existence. This is the corporeal world. We know from the childhood, when 1 year, 2 year old child, he knows our language, he knows even sofa, what is table, what is chair, everything he knows. How? Because subconscious mind is very, very powerful when we were child, because we have no consciousness of body. 1 year child don't know I am a boy or girl. We give the consciousness. You are a boy, you are a girl, you are a Christian, you are a Hindu, you are a Muslim, you are so and so, you are rich, you are poor, you are educated. We are giving all these body conscious, and we are losing our power, that power what we have. So 1 year, 2 year child can learn everything. After that, our power goes down, grasping power. Why? Because of body consciousness. So he said, this is the world where you are living, where everything is a shape and existence from your childhood, and how big this world is. Science in observatory is seeing all this world, all this world. Science says every month science is finding out new galaxies in the sky, and they are naming the galaxy. And one galaxy has thousands of stars, and one star greater than our sun family. Forget about the earth. And everything science is observing in observatory. It means this world is so big, corporeal world, that we are not even a point on this world. He said, go beyond this world. There is subtle world where your subtle body can go, physical body cannot go. Go above that where your soul can go, your subtle or physical body cannot go. This is your sweet silence home, where Supreme Soul is also residing. So this is our supreme abode, where we live. We came down here to play our parts. We play our parts birth after birth. We lose our power. Anything which is new becomes old. So we lose our power. And finally we call him. He comes and takes us back. Whole cycle is going on. Soul coming from this to here, again going back. How it's, you can say, come in the cycle, that we will see with the pictures in lesson number 4 and lesson number 5 for 1 hour, very logically, very spiritually, very scientifically. In short, our soul is coming from supreme abode, where our supreme father is living. Somebody say God, somebody say Allah, somebody say Khuda, somebody say Ishwar, somebody say Bhagwan. The name may be anything. All are telling same thing. How they are telling, that we will cover in our next lesson. We will do meditation for 2 minutes, not more than that. What we will do, we will give a commentary to you. You are not supposed to speak or repeat anything. What you have to do, just visualize with your intellect and give a thought with your mind. So no need of speaking, no need of any asana or pranayam, no need of doing anything. Keep your eyes open, see on the picture, try to reach there with the help of mind and intellect. Don't speak, simply go with the mind and intellect. Okay?
Okay.
So let's start our journey. That is a spiritual journey, not a physical journey. I am a peaceful soul, powerful soul, pure soul, source of unlimited light, source of unique light. Where I am sitting? In the center of the brain, between hypothalamus and pituitary gland, and I am controlling whole body. I am a charioteer of this chariot body. I am a driver of this body car. I am the controller of this body. I can see my two bodies, physical body and aura body, subtle body. Now I am sitting in subtle body and going beyond physical body. 3 feet above, I can see my physical body. I can see the screen against me. I can listen everything, voice coming around from room or from outside. I can sense everything. But I, the point of light, source of unlimited light, not in the physical body, in the subtle body. Now I go up above, still up above, still up above my street. still up above, above my city, above my country, above this world, beyond sun, moon, stars, going beyond and beyond. I am reaching in subtle region where I have angelic body, where I have aura body, where I have light body, where I only subtle body. Now I am living my subtle body and point of light, only soul going up above, still up above, still up above, and I am reaching at my sweet silence home, which is supreme above. Somebody say Nirvana Dham, somebody say peace of abode, somebody say Shanti Dham. Name may be different because language is different, but that is my father's home. That is my home. My father is living there. Who is my father? Supreme, Almighty Authority. He is the ocean of knowledge, ocean of power, ocean of peace, ocean of virtues, ocean of positivity, no negativity at all inside him. And being a child, I have all right on his property. I am not a beggar. I am his child. So I am a master ocean of knowledge. I am a master ocean of powers. I am a master ocean of virtues. I am taking all his power and peace inside me in form of vibrations. I am becoming full of his power and his peace. By becoming full, now I am going back, down, down, still below, still down, coming in the subtle region, taking my subtle body, aura body, and coming down with the aura body in this world, still down, still below, passing through sun, moon, stars, and in this world, in my country, in my city, in my street, in my house, and in my body I am entering. Now I'm sitting again at the center of my brain and I am spreading all his vibrations of his powers and peace. And all the souls surrounding me, and all souls thousands of kilometers sitting away, they all are getting the power of him, the silence of him. I am also getting his power, his silence, his peace. Basically, I am a peaceful soul. I am a pure soul. I am a powerful soul. Okay, so our session is over.